Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today, gonna do the Berchelt versus Nakathila recap, ESPN recap that took place Saturday, March 26th. Just want to get my opinion out there on it. Been behind on my videos, but I'm gonna get caught up this week coming up. Remember, if you like my channel, smash the like button and subscribe. You know, I want to promote the channel and get it up as much as I can. Heading into, the hot part of the season as we get into the springtime here, and there's a lot of big fights on the way. But anyways, let's discuss that main event. It was basically the lightweight debut of both Berchelt and Nakathila. Berchelt coming in, a sizable favorite, but I was worried him taking on a decent opponent like Nakathila. Nakathila hadn't really beaten anybody big heading into the fight. He had been in the ring with Shakur Stevenson, though, and the guy does hit pretty hard. So I thought it was a little bit risky of a fight for Berchelt in his first fight back since the knockout loss to Oscar Valdez. And, I don't know if he's just, just still affected from the Valdez fight. I mean, I'm sure that's part of it, but he really got beat on against Nakathila. I mean, he had his moments. He was in the fight. He was landing shots, but I think Berchelt is past it now. I really do. Nakathila ended up stopping Berchelt. I want to say it was the 7th or 8th round. He just put it on him, and it was just a tough loss for Berchelt. Just to be kind of beat up by Nakathila and stopped. It was sad to see. I'm a big fan of Berchelt. I have been ever since he upset one of my favorite guys previous, Francisco Vargas, back in January of 2017. But I really grew to enjoy the shit out of Berchelt as a fighter and really appreciated how good he was after he sat there and boxed and outworked the Japanese buzzsaw Takashi Miura. That was a fucking impressive performance. He got a clean decision. It was about 6 months after he knocked out Vargas the first time, and it was just impressive. And ever since then, he just laid out opponents, and that's why he came in last year a heavy favorite over Valdez. Just how good he was, and I really thought he could at least compete at 135, and maybe he still can. I mean, since the knockout, he's been talking about coming back better, refreshed and better than ever. So I don't think he's hanging it up. A lot of people are calling for him to hang it up, but I just think he chose a bad opponent in Jeremiah, or I think it's Jeremiah Nakathila. And hey, my hat's off to Nakathila, though. He really put it on. He came in hungry and showed that he's ready to compete. So nice win for him. Tough loss for Berchelt. But we'll see how they both bounce back now, if Berchelt's going to go back down to 130, if he's staying at 135, and if Nakathila's staying at 135 following that dominant performance, because he'll be able to land some decent opponents at 135, because ESPN and Top Rank, they have a decent core of fighters. So that's what I got. That's the recap from the ESPN card that took place Saturday, March 26th, as it featured Miguel Berchelt and Nakathila in both their debuts at 135 pounds lightweight. I'll be doing what's next videos likely on both guys next week, or in a couple days actually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and that's what I got. True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.